Morning peoples. We're getting a bit posh on our third video. I've got a microphone. It's all getting a bit technical, people. Anyway, welcome to the third video on our new channel. Our first three videos have been aimed at setting the scene. Why we're here, how we got here, who we are. And today we're going to introduce you to some of our menagerie, which we actually didn't realise we were going to gather as we went along on our little journey. But anyway, so stay tuned for a few blood pressure rising moments and Mr. Bob getting a bit too amorous with Miss Moppet.
So here's our runner duck eggs.
Before putting them in the incubator, we'd weigh them, then occasionally take them out the incubator
Oh, look at that.
to make sure they were growing.
Yeah, he's doing well.
And then Dave would look after his little ducklings over his lunch.
Oh, you did that, did you?
Oh, bless it.
And this is where I was having a little bit of a panic attack because I could see its little beak coming out the shell.
It's our new chick who's a lot bigger than our other chick. Oh look, they're meeting for the first time. I'm not sure how old Stoner's that keen. Stoner's the one in the back there, trying to escape. Oh, bless his heart. We think that's a she, because this one, although 2 days later, is much bigger. And that's the sign of a drake. Oh, you right, Stoner? It's all right. You're waggling your tail a lot. Oh, you're doing a poo in the food. Lovely. Dad, do you want to get some tissue paper? Oh, look, little Stoner's going into his corner. Her corner, possibly. More later. Morning all. How's Newbie in the middle there then, coming towards us? You've recovered nicely. Morning, Bob. But the Newbie is really giving it some. I think one's just pooed on my fingers.
Lovely.
We're a bit scared, but we're having our first bath. Ducks who won't go in their own pond. Oh, hello. Oh, they're in. Blackie's in. Or he was. See, you'd think they'd enjoy it, wouldn't you? Oh, hello. Morning people, duck time. See what they're up to today. Morning all. Oh my goodness. Hello. Everybody okay? How's little Moppet? You're a noisy bunch, aren't you? No peas today. You have peas for niacin to keep your bones strong and your eggshells tough. But we're not giving them to you every day. So they've got this area which they've sort of foraged down to the ground. Their big little pond, which they love. And then they've got next door as well. So if I go around and open the big door, Bob. Hello Margot, what's all the noise about? Hey? What do you think? What's all the noise about? Is it you that's laid an egg? Gosh, thank you. Very kind. Are you bobbing your head at me? You do realise in duck language that's, do you want a date at the cinema, don't you? Yes, it is. Bob and Bert over there, they'll be bobbing their heads. Mrs. Marple. And Top Knot. I wonder if we can get you to see Top Knot. Sorry, camera shake a bit because I'm zooming in so much. No, it's a bit flattened, isn't it, at the moment, girl? And the back one here is little Moppet. She's the henpecked one. She's got a bit of bravery about her though. She holds her own. I'm very fond of little Moppet. She has a disabled wing. Yeah, you're doing your bobbing, aren't you, girl? Yes, you're saying to Margot, come on, let's go out, girl. Isn't it sweet? Anyway, she's had a disabled wing ever since we got her. And that doesn't stop her being part of the crowd, does it, girl? Bert's got in the pond. And this is Bob. He's seen Moppet bobbing and he's like, let me at her. There's a very good reason we're segregated at the moment, isn't there, Bob? The boys are over there with a couple of girls in there short term. Because little Moppet needs a bit of space. Don't you, girl? I shall leave you to it.
Do you want that? Would you like a biscuit? Do you think you might like a biscuit? What do you reckon?
Sorry peeps, I can't keep up with this. She moves too fast. Where have you gone, Maya? This is what we have every time we have cardboard. And then we spend the next week picking up bits of shredded cardboard in the garden. This dog is mad. You can tell she's young, can't you? Where are we going, Maya? Where are we going? Hey? Andar.
We got Anda.
I walk.
We got Anda. You want to go walk? Shall we go Anda? Come on in. Up you go. Good girl. Stay. Hi!
Maya, I got a little bit of bad news for you. I'm really sorry to say this. But look at those black skies. What's that mean, Dad?
Is there a storm on the way?
Yeah.
Thunder, lightning. You don't like that. But you can go and hide in the back room.
Where are you going to hide in the back room? Under the table, aren't you? Are you sulking? Hey, are you sulking? You don't like the thought of it, do you? No, I don't. On guard, looking for cats down the paddock. Look at the tail. Classic. Don't stop on my account. Hello. He's tied in a knot, darling. Dave? Oh, is he okay? Shock horror. Let's stick together, guys.
And here's our original 6 koi car. But very soon, within a couple of years, we needed quite a large extension.
And then we come across various wildlife, like our lovely toady.
So we've discovered a salamander in the road. Dave's got poisonous to touch, so Dave's got something because we think it might be injured, but he's just going to put it on the grass out of the way of the traffic. Not that we have a lot of traffic here, but the occasional car.
I got a bit hot, so I took my shirt off. But I'm not going any further.
Oh, hello, Maya. You come to see what's going on? Well, that looks like a good cake mix, dear.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Anyway, it's quite heavy, this is.
We've got to go down to the paddock now, Maya, without you.
You stay, Maya.
You be a good girl, you stay up here. The reason we don't let Maya down to the paddock, she has a nice run fenced off down in the paddock. But this part on the right is not fenced off because the fence is down, which is why we're rebuilding it. Sorry, I'm getting in the way a bit. So, she has to stay. And she... We have some quite steep steps because we live on this big hill. I'm just making sure the gate's closed. Yeah, that'll stay closed. So on the right here is a rustic fence. It's made from offcuts. So the first cut of the tree, which the wood yards don't want really to have. They can't make much use of it. So it's cheaper, very cost effective. And so that's what we made our fence out of. And we've got piles of it here that got blown down because this is where the fence used to be to separate our land from next door. And whilst we're talking about next door, this is somebody that lives in Lisbon that owns this ground over here, and these brambles get very high, and that's what our land down here used to look like. And this little bit here with the trees either side going down to our compost bins right down the very bottom there is a strip of land that we purchased when we bought the house, and it was very narrow and quite long. A little orchard it was called, and we were very pleased with it because it's got apple trees, walnut trees, all sorts, olive trees. And so all of this land over here that we subsequently bought, which includes my polytunnel, we bought the following year to expand. Oh, where's Maya going? Anyway, I diverted off, Mr. Green. I'm very sorry.
That's all right. I'm only putting bricks in. So I don't have to use cement.
We've got quite a few stones and bricks and stuff left over from various places, including...
I'm just trying to get rid of it.
Oh, yes. Including from some of the rubble from inside the ruin, from the collapsed walls and floors, etc. No wonder your spirit level's a bit mucky.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, I'll forgive you.
I need a new one.
Yeah, we have a standing joke here. Dave's always saying he's never got the right tools.
Now, come on. No man has always got the right tools.
What did I buy you for your birthday present a couple of years ago? Ladies, you're going to be very impressed with the romance of this. I bought him an air compressor.
Yes.
And
a very good air compressor it was
too. And then
too.
last year, I bought you an electric drill.
You did. And you're getting the benefits of it, though, aren't you?
Well, yes, I must agree with that one. I couldn't quite see the point of the air compressor until we had to jet wash blast the wall, and then it came in very useful. And also when you were, was it pumping out the pond from the water from the koi pond?
No.
When else did we use the air compressor? Oh, the car.
Spray the car.
Spray the car.
Yeah. Because you drove into a wall.
Well, it's a bit of an exaggeration.
Okay, the wall drove into you.
Yes, that's more like it. And then when I drove over a tree, that wasn't my fault either.
Yeah. Not many people drive over a tree.
No.
Nicola managed it.
I did. And the car bunny hopped. It sort of took off like a kangaroo. And basically, where they were felling eucalyptus trees...
Wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault. They came over... I came round a bend, doing about 60 miles an hour, downhill, it has to be said, there was a bit of gravity involved, wasn't there?
Yep.
Well, you weren't there, but anyway.
So you told me.
So I tell him, yeah. So anyway, still watching the concrete going in here as we talk. The logging lorry has a crane thing that picks up these bundles of trees in one go, and it swung round to drop a load of these trees into the logging lorry, which has upright steel posts either side to keep the trees within the lorry. And this one particular tree didn't want to know about it, clipped the edge of this upright, spun round and landed directly across the road in front of me. There was a car coming up this steep hill the other way, managed to stop in time, but Muggins here, I sort of held on to the steering wheel, thought, oh heck, politely, and the next minute, over we went. My main concern was if the car sort of tipped, but we landed on all four wheels.
And whose car was it? It was my pride and joy.
It was
Focus, wasn't it?
Your Ford Focus, yeah. Your baby. Anyway, there was only a little bit of damage. The front spoiler looked a bit worse for wear. So anyway, I'll put my hand up for that one. Right, I think you've nearly finished this, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I can get back to editing videos. My new favourite hobby. Oh dear. We're still learning this videoing business, chaps, so there may be the occasional thumb showing in the video.
Now, come on, we're learning everything we do. Everything we do is a learning curve.
That is so true. It's definitely not necessarily do as we do or do as we say.
In fact, do the opposite.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. Right, I shall leave it there then, boys.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Hi guys.
Hope you enjoyed that. We're off to Tumar next. So the next video is going to be all about the beautiful city of Tumar. It's steeped in history. So we take a little bit of a walking tour around, show you the water wheel, the beautiful river, and a few other things.
And it's well known for the Convent of Christ.
Oh, the Convento de Cristo.
See.
Although we're going to be filming that separate because that's a video all by itself, believe me.
True, yeah.
So anyway, please hit subscribe. We're gradually building our little new channel, so it'd be much appreciated. And hope you have a good week.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
See you soon.